gorgeous Leos. This is Debs and this is your TGIF for Friday, the 7th of June, 2024. Leo, I don't know why I'm hearing Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I think that was a book by Jean Le Carré. I think. Don't know why that came into my head. No idea. It means something for someone out there. So Leo, if you're ready, let's get into this. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot of Dreams, Ciro Marchetti. Everything, as always, is down below. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week, moving swiftly into the weekend. Here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the TGIF reading for my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm hearing a North Node. Okay. All right. This is Friday the 7th of June, moving into the weekend and into a new week. Okay. I'm hearing square peg, round hole. Okay. Maybe, Leo, something is just not working here. You're not feeling as if maybe you fit in, or maybe you're trying to force something and it's just not happening. Maybe you feel very disconnected from a group of people or someone around you. Let's see how whoever this is, cards are being difficult, feels about you. Ooh, okay, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Leo, whoever your person is, feels as if you have had a shock pertaining to the past. Or maybe, Leo, this is you wanting to put your childhood days in the past. You could be extracting yourself from family because they treat you as if you're 12. Could be something like that. Wow, Leo, there's a sadness. There's a sadness. Yeah, Four of Cups. There may have been a realization, Leo, that family members didn't support you, and it might have been a shock. You might have found yourself in a difficult situation and thought, well, you know, if it gets really, really bad, then mum and dad are around. But maybe you got a sharp pushback and it shocked you and it hurt you. Ace of Cups. Let's just carry on, guys. I'm saying that because I'm not sure if this is romantic love or simply about something you're going through, Leo, because the Ace of Cups can be self-love. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Leo, a foundation that you thought was stable, you thought would never change, has crumbled. Now, I don't know whether or not your parents had got divorced and it was a shock. I don't know whether or not you felt that they would be there again to support you, going through a difficult time, and it may have been a sharp wake-up call that they're not planning on doing that. This could be the energy of someone coming in to say, you know, Leo, Ace of Cups, I love you, or we love you. Let's work in partnership and rebuild the foundation of this connection, which is all very well, Leo. But if with the Tower, you've lost your job and you're struggling paying rent or something like that, then this is you saying to your family, well, yeah, I mean, I know you want us to be a happy little family. I know that you're saying that you love me, but I need serious practical help right now. It's not enough to come in and say, oh, Leo, but we love you. You know, let's patch things up. We don't want you to disconnect from us. You know, where you are sitting there facing a disaster, what you're thinking is that all you're willing to do to help? You know, my world is crumbling, my foundation, my structure, my job is gone, or I'm heavily in debt because of something that's happened in my life. And you're just coming in to say, oh, well, Leo, you know, we can all pull together emotionally. And this is you thinking, well, that's all very well, but I'm not going to have anywhere to live. I feel that whoever I'm connecting with is going through a really tough time. This is you looking back at your childhood, Leo, thinking, I always thought they'd be there to support me. I always thought they'd be there to help me keep a roof over my head. Obviously not. And it's the stark realization of that which has hit you for 6. 8 of Wands. Lots of messages, Leo. Your person may feel as if you want to talk, or you may be wanting to communicate with a group of people. This is urgent, you know. You may feel upset. Knight of Cups. Again. I'm hearing, we love you, Leo. I love you, Leo. But no one's actually doing anything to help you out. Yeah. And what is more upsetting, Leo, is that you know that your family, for the Leos that I'm connecting with, guys, you know that your family is sitting in the Palace of Coins. Basically, they've got more than enough to help you out if they wanted to, but they're not doing it. And you're hurt. Why aren't they willing to help me? Moon, you don't understand it. You don't get it. What is going on here? Oh, Leo. I don't know whether or not somebody is keeping hold of finances for a reason. Because I'm sure, Leo, they wouldn't leave you destitute out in the cold for no reason. Chariot, strong Cancerian energy here. I think someone's rushing in, Leo. Okay, Palace of Wands is a lot of bright ideas. What is going on here? It's as if somebody's rushing in saying, oh, Leo, you know, we love you, or I love you. You'll be okay. We should pull together as a family. There shouldn't be any disconnect. I have some wonderful ideas that you could put into progress to bring in more revenue. And you're sitting there looking at this person thinking, well, hang on, you're a family member and you're sitting on the 10 of Pentacles, Palace of Coins. So it's a little bit hurtful that you're not willing to help me out financially. It's as if they don't want to lose you in their life, Leo, but they're not willing to lend a helping hand when you need it. Because, Leo, you face some kind of tower moment. It's a bit strange, you know? Star, yeah. Leo, this is really difficult. This is really difficult. What they're saying is, Leo, you know, you'll be absolutely fine. You'll pull yourself up out of this in no time. I'm sure you'll find some wonderful ideas to bring in money, to get another job. You'll be fine. But I think it's really important, Leo, that we heal this family dynamic. And you're sitting there in the rubble of the tower, not quite sure how you're going to pay your gas bill, thinking, I can't believe your reaction. It's as if we love you, but we're not willing to help you. But we don't want to lose you, Leo. We need to keep strong as a family, and you're upset. And I have to say, looking at these energies, with good reason. King of Cups. Leo, there may be someone here who does love you. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Could be a feminine sat in a masculine, lot of love to give you, or an actual masculine. This is someone who's been silent up until this point of time, Leo. They've been silent. Interesting. Okay, Knight of Coins. So this is someone, Leo, who may quietly say to you, look, the rest of the family, for whatever reason, aren't prepared to help you. I can help you, but it's going to take time for me to get the money together. So finally, Leo, you got someone who was willing to do something practical to help you get out of the rubble of the tower, whatever that was. But I have to say, this is someone who is by themselves, as in, this doesn't represent a group of people. This is someone realizing that nobody's doing anything to help you and they're coming to your rescue. So Leo, if your parents or your siblings are turning their back on you for whatever reason, this could be an uncle, right? Someone here sitting in masculine energy is willing to help you. Underneath the deck, Leo, we have the Palace of Cups. Yeah. What surprises me, Leo, is there seems to be a lot of people around you, family members, saying, we love you, Leo. Don't worry, Leo. You know, we need to keep the family strong. We don't want there to be any disconnect. But they are obviously realizing that you're struggling on a material basis and they're turning their back, which is a bit shocking. The Hermit, Virgo. Now, either, Leo, you're sat in the Hermit energy thinking, well, these people say they love me, but they're willing to leave me sitting in the rubble of the tower, so obviously they don't love me. I mean, this is you feeling very upset. You may be feeling as if you should disconnect from these people, even if they're family members. And maybe this is what this is all about. The tower, looking back at your childhood and then realizing you thought you were loved, but this group of people don't seem to be showing you love. And I know love is not about helping someone on a material basis, but if you're in a family dynamic and you're saying to your parents, right, I can't afford to support myself because I've had a bit of a shock financially, they're sitting on the Ten of Pentacles and all they're saying to you is, oh, don't worry, Leo, you'll get yourself out of it. That's hurtful, isn't it? And it's a shock. I thought I was loved. I thought I was part of this family. Obviously not. What happened here? Leo. So, the next card is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you're angry, Leo. You're angry. Because all these people seem to be saying is, oh, Leo, I'm sure you'll get inspiration to help you get out of this difficult situation. I'm sure you'll have a really good idea, which is going to help you bring in the money that you need. Right? Rushing in. And this is you thinking, okay, good. They're able to help me a little bit here. No. Palace of Wands is just a series of conversations about being inspired, good ideas for business, good ideas about getting another job. And yes, Leo, we want to heal this family dynamic with you. But you're sitting there in pain and disbelief that they're not willing to do anything at all on a practical basis. They're determined to sit on the Ten of Pentacles and turn their back. And it's hurtful, Leo. But you do have a King of Cups who's coming in saying to you, it's okay, Leo, I can probably help you a little bit. It's going to take some time, but I can probably help. So here's you thinking about the Ten of Cups, the concept of family, whilst feeling left out in the cold with the energy of the Hermit, thinking with the Ace of Wands, okay, they've just come in to say, I'm sure you'll find a way out of it, Leo. You're pretty creative, Leo. You'll be all right. And you're angry. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. And this is you thinking about your family members, feeling vulnerable, feeling on your own, whilst they sail off on this beautiful ship into the horizon. Okay, you guys are fine. Okay. Well, that's all right for you then, isn't it? What am I going to do? Wow, Leo. Temperance. I don't know, Leo. The angels are with you at this time. I think they're asking you just to take a step back and try to relax because help is on the way, okay? I don't know whether or not you felt a Sagittarian got away with everything because the Three of Wands is someone's ship coming in and we've got Sag energy. So I don't know whether or not someone helped out a Sagittarian and left you to sort of struggle. They could have done. I don't know, Leo. There are a lot of people out there. But yeah, under the Sag energy is a 7 of Swords. Someone did something deceptive, Leo, and left you. Left you. And you can't believe it. Wow, these have been challenging readings, Leo, but let's get some messages from the angels. Let's see what they have to say. Here we go. So, Archangel Michael, what are the messages from the angels, please, for my lovely Leos? Within the next few weeks, okay, so Leo, we have a timing card. Within the next few weeks, oh, there will be success. Okay, so Leo, bless your hearts. If there was unexpected job loss, Leo, and you found yourself in a tricky situation, I feel that with that card, you may find a new job in the next few weeks, or it could well be that this King of Cups is going to pull a rabbit out of a hat and help you a little bit financially in the next few weeks. Okay? All right. What else does Leo need to know? There will be an opportunity coming in, Leo. Listen to your intuition. So, Leo, the angels are saying it is likely that within the next few weeks there will be success. There'll be an opportunity that lands in your lap. Listen to your intuition, aka take this opportunity. What else are they saying? Communicate clearly. So communicate clearly how you feel, what you want, what you need. Okay, Leo. Ask your angels for help and direction. This could be a form of manifestation. Communicate clearly to your angels, right? And listen to the answers. Listen to your intuition. There will be big happy changes. There we go, Leo. So, guys, whoever I'm connecting with is feeling really down, feeling as if they've been left on their own. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling here. I don't quite know what I'm going to do. I thought my family would help me, but obviously not. They're just saying to me that they love me. Well, it's great to know that, but it doesn't pay my rent, right? So, Leo, I think what the angels are saying is within the next few weeks, there will be an opportunity for success. Communicate clearly to your angels. There will be big happy changes. Things are going to turn around. And it may be due to this King of Cups who's coming in with this Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, Leo, let's get some messages from whomever your family members are, because I feel this is a family dynamic who sort of left you. This is about you looking back at your childhood, watching a tower crumble, which could be a family dynamic, right? I thought they'd be there to help me, and obviously not. So let's get some messages from the family members to you, because there could be something underlying or hidden, Leo, which might be the reason why they don't want to help you or they can't help you. And it may just shed some light on that, okay? So let's do that. So here we go, Hidden Truth Oracle. What would Leo's family want to say to Leo? Yeah. Well, Leo, they love you unconditionally. Okay. There is guilt, remorse, regret, Leo. They wish they treated you better. So they do know that they turned their back on you when you needed them. They do know that. This is you thinking, Leo, about a family dynamic, looking at your childhood. I thought they'd be there for me when, you know, life got tough. They're thinking about your conversations. You may have sent your family, you know, a voicemail or a long email. You know, I can't believe this has happened to me. I would really appreciate a little bit of help. They've been rereading your messages, Leo. What else are they saying? It was their fault, but you're the one, Leo, who is now suffering. You know what I think, Leo? I think this might be a group of people who look back now and realize that they should have given you more support even way back then, but they didn't. You may have struggled, I don't know, to go through uni, to get yourself into your first job, to get yourself into a stable situation. And they may be looking back now thinking, you know what, we didn't help Leo as much as we should have done. They may even have berated you. Why weren't you able to hold down that job? Or why didn't you go for a better paid job? Something like that. And they're looking back now feeling really, really bad. We shouldn't have been so harsh with Leo. We should have helped Leo, and we didn't. What else are they saying? This is an interesting reading, guys. All right, maybe there was a lot going on behind the scenes in the family dynamic, Leo, that you didn't know about. So I'm not sure whether or not you live at a distance from your family now, and you may not have been within the family unit for a while. What else are they saying? They want you back in the family fold, Leo. They want you back with them. Yeah, they're determined to bring sort of the family back together again and get you on side again, Leo, because I have to admit, given the fact that they turned their back on you, you may have been a bit cold with them, in shock. Okay. They feel you leaving them behind, Leo. Now, I don't know, guys, whether or not you left the family unit. You might have moved to a different city, different state, different country. And maybe this is a family dynamic who felt annoyed about that, upset about that. Oh, okay, Leo, so you're too good to stay here with us then. Oh, okay, you want bigger and better. Off you go then. They may not have said anything at the time, Leo, but they may have been shocked if you just disconnected and moved elsewhere. There might be something in that. They might have felt, Leo, a while ago you deserted them. I mean, this is you moving out of living with your parents, right, and heading to the big city to get your job. I don't know if your mum felt upset about that, or your dad felt as if you put his nose out of joint. Okay, so our child is feeling as if they could do better with their life, right? There might be something to do with that, a little bit of ego. Maybe they felt, Leo, as if you wanted to do more with your life, and that somehow the life that they were living wasn't good enough for you, or something like that. This is an interesting message, Leo. I feel you leaving me behind. Maybe, Leo, there was a time when, you said to your parents, oh, I've got this amazing new job, I bought a new car, I've got this money in the bank, life is good. Not exactly rubbing their nose in it, but almost wanting to let them know that you've been successful, hoping that they will be proud of you, when, Leo, you may have been shocked to understand that your family were jealous of you. So this is a family now who are almost deciding to turn their back on you because they might feel, Leo, as if you overindulged at some point. You spent too much money. You may have bought a flash car and then lost your job. And this is your family thinking, yeah, Leo, you should have saved your money. You shouldn't have boasted about the fact that you had this really great job. We're not going to help you now. No, you can help yourself. And you're just feeling a bit upset. Okay, guys. So, Leo, we'll see whether or not you decide to sort of come back into the family unit again. If you do, it's going to be with a heavy heart because you are upset that they haven't been able to help you. Or whether or not, Leo, you should take this as a sign that you should quietly disconnect from your family. You're a grown adult, right? And do whatever you can to help yourself out of this difficult situation. Well, let's move into the second reading, Leo, and we will find out. Here we go, my beautiful Leos. Let's find out what may be happening. So Archangel Michael, what do the next few months hold for my beautiful Leos, please? Can we look at from now until the end of the year for my Leos? Many of these messages coming through in these readings, Leo, are major messages. I'm not surprised given the planetary alignment right now. So what do we have for Leo now until the end of 2024? Thank you, Michael. Let's just see, guys, what is going to be happening. You've definitely got a King of Cups turning up with some kind of gift. Could be any element, someone who obviously cares about you a great deal, Leo. The High Priestess. So at this point, Leo, you may not have communicated a great deal with your family. You may have just said, okay, well, you know, it's nice that I've got your emotional support. And then this is you thinking, oh, all right, well, I've got to get myself another job, or they're not going to help me financially, so I'm on my own. You're coming to terms with that, Leo. In a strange way, it may be causing you to feel stronger internally. You may be shifting into survival mode, you know? Judgment. Yeah. Okay. Wow. High Priestess, Judgment. So, Leo, the way they see you feeling is, of course, you may not be talking to a Cancerian or a Sagittarian at this point for some reason, or you're making a decision not to communicate with your family anymore, but to try and handle the situation by yourself. Knight of Cups. There is someone coming in, Leo, to say to you, I'm here, you know. It could be somebody who lives in another area of the world, or it could be a little message over the internet. It's okay, Leo, you know, if you need advice, if you need a shoulder to cry on, then I'm around. But again, I don't know if this is the person who is saying that they could possibly help you financially. Two of Coins. Yeah. Wow. You may be tempted to turn your back, Leo, because you're still feeling very hurt, right? This is you thinking, well, they tell me they love me, right? They tell me they love me, but I'm here juggling 2 pentacles. Oh, my Leos, don't worry, guys. You're going to be fine. Remember, the angels said you're going to be fine. 3 of Wands. You may be wondering, Leo, whether or not you should move, maybe for a job. 2 of Swords. But this is you thinking, I don't want to move. I don't want to look at moving. I mean, it's a difficult decision to make because moving can be quite emotional, you know, particularly if you're moving away from people you know, your community, friends. But I don't know, Leo, you could be living in an expensive area and you may be thinking, I can't live here anymore. So if I don't get any assistance from my family, then, okay, I've got to swallow my pride and move. But you don't want to. 2 of Swords. You're still hoping your ship's going to come in, Leo, but I don't know. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups. Again, I mean, you're getting this message coming through that's duplicating, Leo. You know, we do love you. We do love you. I'm sure that you can get yourself out of this, Leo. I'm sure that you'll find something you can do. There are a lot of options out there, Leo. And this is you thinking, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to hear that you love me because otherwise you'd be here helping me out and you're not. But obviously it's for a reason, Leo. Whoever your family are kind of saying to you, yeah, you dig yourself out of this one. I don't know, it could be a bit of jealousy. It could be, Leo, because you disconnected from them and underneath they felt a bit hurt and you didn't know that. There must be a reason, Leo. Yeah, the Tower. I mean, again, you're sitting there thinking, well, I'm facing the Tower and you're telling me, oh, don't worry, Leo, you'll be okay. Oh my goodness, guys. King of Swords, you may feel this person is very cold with you, unemotional with you, could be a family member, and defensive with you. Yes, Leo, we know you're going through the Tower. We hope you're okay, but that's about it. They want to reunite with you, Leo, but I mean, what do they expect you to say? Yes, I can't wait to see you guys again. I can't wait to have family hugs, but I'm afraid I'm going to need every hour God sends to try and find another job. I mean, it's awkward. Yes. They want to pull you back into the family fold without giving you any financial assistance whatsoever, even though they're sat in the Palace of Coins. They're sat on the Ten of Pentacles. They want you back in the family. We love you, Leo. We're sure you're going to be okay. You can always call us if you want advice, if you want a shoulder to cry on, Leo, whilst you are struggling with the Ten of Wands. I mean, it's a bit unfair, Leo. I mean, if this is a family dynamic who are basically, in the nicest sense, wanting you to know that they were upset that you left the area or you moved forward and got yourself a job in another area, in another environment, then it's a bit petty of them, right? It's a bit childish of them. But maybe their view, Leo, is, well, you left and you seem to be doing very well, and now you're crawling back to us when you need financial help. I don't think so, right? I mean, you've got to see both sides. So guys, underneath the deck, we have Six of Swords. You're going to move yourself to calmer waters, Leo. You're going to move yourself to calmer waters, Leo. We've got the Hangman. You may feel a little bit stuck for a while, but you are seeing things differently. You're trying to see the bigger picture. Okay, well, what would be the best thing to do for me going forward? Let's look at the next 5-10 years. You're trying to do that. We've got a King of Coins turning up, Leo. Okay, that King of Coins is talking to you about justice. They may want to talk to you about a contract. Now, Leo, this could be somebody offering you a job if you lost your job, or this could be someone who is looking at a legal contract. I don't know, Leo. It could be a family member thinking maybe I should help Leo out with a bit of money. The Sun. You're enlightened, Leo, that this isn't somebody giving you money. This is somebody helping you find a job. Eight of Coins is work, right? So, Leo, what I think we have here is potentially you realizing that you've got to sort yourself out, as in you can't rely on your family. For some reason, they may feel as if you left them a while ago, and now, as far as they're concerned, you sort your own problems out, you know. For whatever reason, that's the way they feel. So, okay, Leo, fine. You're looking at the bigger picture. You may be struggling a little bit financially, but I think you are going to consider moving. You could be moving to a cheaper area, cheaper place, cheaper property. With the Two of Swords, they're going to be reaching out to say, yeah, we love you, Leo. You know, we're trying to put our thinking caps on as to what you can do to bring money in. You may not feel like talking to your family anymore. Well, yes, I don't want all these loved up messages coming through saying we love you because you're not willing to help me. So, Leo, you may distance yourself a little bit, not because you're wanting to seek any form of revenge or you're feeling bitter, but because you just can't take it. I don't want to hear that you love me. I'm here trying to get a job, you know. With a Tower, It could well be that with the King of Swords, you realise that a family member here is a bit cold. They're talking about the practicalities. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Seven of Wands, or this person's being defensive because they may know you're struggling, sitting in the energy of the Tower, and they don't feel that they should help you. With the Three of Cups, they want to reconcile you back into the family, but with the Ten of Wands, you've got enough on your plate. So, Leo, you're going to move to calmer waters. You are looking at things differently. With the King of Coins and the Justice card, there could be someone coming in to offer you a job, which could make you happy. It could pertain to moving. And with the Eight of Coins, you're working very hard, Leo, to get yourself back on your feet. Okay, all right. Guys, let's move into messages from the universe. Here we go. So, Archangel Michael, what are the messages for my lovely Leos, please? Messages for my Leos. Discernment. Use your discernment, Leo, and understand that this might be the right time to hold your head up, gather your dignity together, say to your family you appreciate their messages of support, but realize, Leo, that you're on your own, right? This is you stepping into your strong adult energy. All right, I get it. I can't expect my parents to help me out anymore because they see me as a grown adult. So this is something I'm going to need to sort out myself. Use your discernment. It may be from now on, Leo, your relationship with your immediate family changes. It might be that looking back, you were codependent on them even as you grew older. And this is you thinking, okay, well, that's their point of view. I need to stand on my own 2 feet, so that is what I will do. But you may never feel that lovely, warm, joyous feeling of being supported again. It will be a different type of relationship that you'll feel with your family, with your parents going forward. You may not be quite so close. If you saw each other every few months, you may decide, okay, it's time to pull back a little bit, contact family parents on birthdays and Christmas, but that's it. You are going to feel as if you need to disconnect. It's the right time because this has been a bit of a wake-up call for you, Leo. What else is the universe saying, Michael? What else is the universe saying? Pleasure. Leo, if there was any sense that you were feeling down and sad and disappointed and stressed, I feel as if the divine wants you to open up to the pleasures of life, right? Go and take a beautiful walk out into nature. Go and buy yourself a delicious cappuccino. Think about the pleasures of life. Now, obviously, you're not going to be overspending because you're saving money at this point of time. But I feel that they're wanting you to see that it's not just about money. And I know it's tough because you may be there saying, well, that's great, Devs, but who's going to pay my rent? But do remember to appreciate the small things in life. What else do we have, please, Archangel Michael, for my lovely Leos? Creation. Now is the time for you to get creative, Leo. 9 and 3 is 12. Okay, so this is you embracing change and making decisions. You may surprise yourself, Leo, by moving into a creative mindset. What can you do to help yourself? Okay, final card for Leo. The Path. I feel the divine is asking you to shift direction and follow a different path, which is going to lead to a lot more progress with an 8. So it could be that you're actually moving. It could be that, Leo, you decide now is the time to change your career. So, my gorgeous Leos, let's finish off, as always, with our message from Archangel Michael. So, Archangel Michael, your closing message of guidance, please, for my beautiful Leos. Thank you, Michael. Okay. So, guys, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And the prayer reads, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Admit the truth to yourself, Leo, and act accordingly. All right. Guys, I'm leaving the reading there. Whatever you're up to this weekend, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye, Leo.